Hello, so here's the up-to-date navigation of the Energy Body Spaces app. So here we've got the app. So as you can see at the top, if this top bit, chat with us, if you send a message to that there, that is a private message to just me, and sometimes Joe will get some of those as well. There's also, if you look in the middle here at the bottom, there's also a chat. Again, when you send them on those, that just comes to me. We just put that there. So in this bottom right hand corner here, you've got my profile. If you go into this, you will be able to see, if you scroll down this menu here, you will be able to see that, say for example, subscriptions, that will show you if you've got, if you click on that, whether you've got a fast pass or whether you've got one of the annual member passes. And then you've also got here your bookings. So that will show, I haven't got anything on those. It's your upcoming bookings and also your historic bookings. Okay, so if we go back, so in this middle section here, we've got the menu bar, which is not just these four here. You can also scroll along and we've got them here. So what you've got is home page is what we're on now. Okay, so scroll on the home page, you have our announcements, which comes up like every week or every couple of weeks of what's going on. Show more, and then we've got just the general page here of just if you're in one of the group chats, which you may not be, you'll have conversations that appear up here, which we've got here going on. And then right at the bottom, we've got some blogs. Okay, so that's just a general opening page. You can be more specific about that. So if you go into your schedule, you can scroll down there. It also gives you your plan if you've got a fast pass, or your annual membership will be here as well, and that will also show you how many sessions you have. That one doesn't make sense at the moment because I'm an admin, so mine is 6 hour 5. Ignore that. But that's that's your subscription, which will show that if you've got more than one. So say for example, if you are a Zenith membership, you can buy boosters and to add on if you want extra sessions. And the way to find that is if you go into your view all, you will have here more of those, and you can select from that when you're actually booking classes. Okay, so you can find them there. Then here you've got the time save, so you can actually drag that down. Hang on, let me see if I can click on there. So you can actually, where you've got the dots underneath the dates, there's a class on all of those where there's a dot there. Can you see? So at the moment there, I haven't put, there's no further booking classes on there until they go on. You can only book into 6 weeks in advance anyway. So then you've got show all. So that will be how you book a class. And you just click on book. If you click on the event itself, you will have a detailed description of the class. That's the policy. Here we go. There you go. So you'll have a class description there, so you can read out more about it, which I'm not sure if a lot of people know that. So you can either book there that way for a single class or view payment options. It will, if you've already got a fast pass or annual membership, should already bring it out of it as a choice there with your book and pay. That should be already listed. This will also, you can go on the reserve list on some of those. Sometimes it says full, you can go on wait list. You can see if you're on wait lists. I think again, if you go into my profile down here, it will show you if you're on a wait list. Okay, so let's go back up to the menu at the top. Pricing plans, if you want to buy yourself a fast pass, there you go, or the Energy Balance or Zenith memberships. If you want to see quickly, like if you want to be more specific about which classes you want looking for, you can do it this way. It's also how you find bodywork sessions, one-to-one sessions, menopause sessions, and then you've got all the classes listed separately. So Align and Activate, you've got some sessions here. Then you've got Energize and Grow, and then workshops and events. You've got a various different, they're into different sections. So if you look here, so you could have Restore, Repattern, Renew. I'll have to look at that, why there's none on there. So that's how you find the videos. There's ones that are there just open for everybody. You can have a look, latest news, free resources. This live stream is only available if you're on a Zenith or a Balance membership or an online membership. And then there's other courses you can pick from down there. Group chats if you want to be more involved with the community. We've got this first one is here, Chat for All Energy Bodies. We've got specialisation chats here as well if you want. Zenith. If you're on a Zenith membership, there is way more videos available for you to watch. And then the last one is the block. Hope that makes that clear for you. Any questions, just drop with the chat with us and just message me here.